A lot of people would know me as DJ Goonie, September 14th, 88, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. Very interesting way I got into sports betting. So this artist, he calls me, he wanted me to host his mixtape. Now at this time, I had one of the biggest mixtape series called Western Conference, where I was responsible for breaking all type of records for artists like YG, Ty Dolla $ign, Nipsey Hussle, etc. So he's like, yo, I really want you to host my mixtape, I'm trying to get my money together. My money's actually tied up on this site. He's like, matter of fact, I think you'd actually be good at this. You should check it out. So introduced me to this site called 5 Dimes. Now 5 Dimes is where I originally started sports betting. So at this time I had a Western Union $100 to somebody in Nicaragua. I'm always gonna gamble $100 for a win. So I took the money, went, and I was just like, well, let's see how this goes. 10 minutes later, I log on, it's loaded up. That $100 turned into $30,000. And I haven't looked back.
A legendary 18-leg parlay. How does it feel?
Anything is possible! Let's go!
How did the name Parlay Poppy come about? I was hitting this thing called parlays. One of my first passwords as a kid, for emails and stuff like that, were Poppy E. My mom would always call me Poppy. And so I always had a Rico Suave about myself. So it just came out so smooth one day. I was like, oh, I hit another parlay. Just call me Parlay Poppy. And then from there, I just ran with it. A parlay is a group of games on one ticket. So say, for example, if you're watching a baseball game, basketball game, hockey game, and football game, right? You have 4 events. You put these 4 events on a ticket. So you might have the Raiders to beat the Patriots. You might have the Lakers to beat the Bulls. You might have the Las Vegas Knights in hockey to beat the Chicago Blackhawks. And then you might have college football. You might have Alabama to beat Tennessee. You put those all on one ticket. That gives you astronomical odds if you hit all 4 teams on one ticket. There's a number of ways to parlay things. You could parlay things by the money line, which is just this team wins, this team wins, this team wins. All 4 teams just have to win. To do a proper parlay to get the best odds, you have to parlay by the points. So Alabama to beat Tennessee by 7 points. The Lakers to beat the Bulls by 3 points. Stuff like that. So when you put that all together, more than 2 events on the ticket, let's say that, because you could bet on anything. You could prop bet, you could do all that. More than 2 events on the ticket is a parlay.
We've all got to keep this better in our thoughts tonight because he just lost out on $56,000. This 10-leg parlay came down to just one game, 2 fumbles at the goal line, a missed field goal at the end of regulation, and this $56,000 dream was dead just like that.
So I had this big parlay, and I lost by a field goal on that ticket. The ticket was in the bag. It was good. I was like, last game, I was like, it's my guarantee. I just know it. It's Oregon playing against Arizona State. Arizona State, it didn't have anybody. They were trash in the bag. You hear me? Justin Herbert was playing for Oregon at this time. Yes. The Los Angeles Chargers quarterback. He still owes me some money. Justin, if you listening to this, I need my $30,000, baby. I ain't gonna charge you the whole 50. I need my 30. So, yeah, Oregon just came out and lost. Didn't bump the cover, lost to a Arizona State who had nobody. Every loss that close shows me how close I am to a big win. So I don't ever really let it get me down like that. I just I try my hardest because it is very emotional. It's a roller coaster. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. And you have to take your small wins with your big wins. So you're gonna get a big win coming down the line. But if you don't stay down till you come up, you just can't jump back in when you want to jump back in. You think the knowledge is there. It's not like that. Stay locked in. So that's crazy that a most memorable moment is not a winning situation, but actually a losing situation. Because we don't lose, we learn.
We live in the age of information. If you have information, you will be rich. A person who has information can make money.
So when it comes to sports betting, the best thing to do is collect as much data as possible, because that allows you to have leverage over who you're really competing with, which is Vegas. We're in competition with Vegas. For us to be in competition with each other is just crabs in a barrel. Like, it's dumb. You know what I mean? I don't want your money. I want Vegas money. You know what I mean? So how can we all in here come together, put our minds together, and go hit Vegas? Because it's you against the books, the odds makers. There's people back there putting things together. Like, so that's why I created Run That Bet. Run That Bet was, in order for you to be successful in anything, you have to surround yourself with the constant conversation of the task that you're trying to indulge in. So we're going to put together a Hail Mary parlay, meaning we're going to put a bunch of events on one ticket, hoping to hit this big number. Now, the Hail Mary ticket will obviously be our Make-A-Wish Foundation type of ticket. I hope this shit hits, you know what I mean? Majority of the time it's not going to, because it's a big ticket. We're throwing $10 at something to hope to spit out 100,000 at us, you feel what I'm saying, or 20,000 at us. So we'll start off with $100. But sports betting, you also have to have money management. So that $100 is probably gonna be broken down into segments, so we can last. We don't wanna put the whole 100 in on week 1 and then get whooped, because that happens. It's upsets. An upset is when an underdog wins, meaning the person who isn't supposed to beat this team beats this team. So we'll go and put together $25 a week just to keep it safe, you know what I mean? Like, and we'll put like $25 on this big parlay, then we'll make some smaller bets so we can get house money, because we like I said, it's money management. So we always want to keep ourselves in the race. If this is your only $100 you have to bet on, how do we build your bankroll so you can continue to have a betting bankroll? Because once you go back in your pocket, now you have a problem. You're a gambler. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, if you have to go back in your pocket, you're gambling, because you're gambling away your wages. But if I can help you create a bankroll this is your betting budget, we'll be in the game.
Yeah, I'd like to bet $100.
You want to pick a team?
No, just take it.
Hey, yo, what's the deal? Run That Bet family. It's your boy DJ Goonie. Today, Saturday. See how it's going down behind me? All the college games is on. You're gonna follow me today as we go on an adventure and we go hit a couple of sports books. You see what a typical Saturday is like with me. So here's what we put in for our week 1 Hail Mary parlay. So first we have Dillon Gabriel, which is the Oklahoma quarterback. I have him over 303 yards. Then we scroll down, I have Oklahoma State plus 9.5. I have Jaden Daniels, which is the quarterback for LSU, over 287 yards, passing yards. Then I have Penn State plus 9.5 and Clemson money line. To add on to that, I added a couple of NFL games. So that 11-teamer is plus 9,980. So $100 will pay you 10,000. We put 50 on it. Like I said, we're only gonna go play with half our bankroll. So put 50 on that to win 5,000.
I just looked, and I was looking at the Clemson-Miami game. I went through the line. They're both on a 3-game under streak right now, playing against each other, Clemson-Miami. I looked at the over-under, 48.5. So then I go here, open up my information, college football. So this is Sports Action Network. I go to I said, what game? Clemson, right? So I go to Clemson game. And then I look, boom, Clemson, it's a 4-2 team, that's a 4-2 team. Clemson should win by 3.5, which is basically 4 points. Look at where the money's at. So 69% of the bettors are on Clemson for the points. 60% of the money is on them. Over and under is damn near even. Everybody is betting on Clemson to win. I like Clemson to win. All right, so look, real quick, we're gonna just do a quick recap to see how our ticket is going, right? So we're at the UNLV Colorado State game. We got Colorado State plus 17.5. They up 13-3 at the half, you know what I mean? So it's looking real good for us on this ticket. So let's keep pacing ourselves. The whole ticket is looking very good. And
here's Williams. He's gonna throw, looking left side, puts it up. Cole
be Young. Touchdown, Miami. Dallas has made his last 7. This is 38 to tie. Kick is away and perfect. 11th field goal of the year. And we're in the second overtime. Allen dances left.
Yo, what's the deal? Run That Bet family. We back. It's Sunday. You see, NFL's on the slate today. We got a full slate of games for NFL today, right? This was our last ticket. This was our ticket from yesterday. We had one more game to cash. And Miami took Clemson to overtime. And we didn't cash, y'all. I'm sorry. We're not gonna hit all the time, but that means we don't give up. We never give up. We never let Vegas derail us from the plan. Our plan is to beat Vegas. So don't give up just yet. We got another ticket. We got another slate of games, another 50-piece. Hopefully we hit. Nah, bump that. We gon' hit. That's what it is. It's confidence when we talk. We're gonna hit.
Like kitty cakes, I'm fully loaded almost.